and then we'd have to hire a hired man. So for us, it wasn't as feasible. But I say, whatever you have to do to make your place work, do it. It's good to get ideas from other people and to learn. That part is great. We need to be learning and growing and not always be stuck in our old ways. Research on ways to educate for ag. One of the topics that I thought would be really interesting was women in ag, obviously, and how many producers are females. So I did a little research, and the last census in 2017 said there was a 15% increase in female primary producers, which I think brings us to an interesting topic. 15% increase might not seem like it a lot, but that's from 2012 to 2017. That's a significant jump. And I think it helps other women see, okay, other ones are doing this, we can too. But here's the other little caveat, in my opinion. When they list principal producer, the way the USDA looks at it is the one making the primary decisions on the day-to-day place. There are a lot of us, female producers, that aren't listed as primary producers. In ours, Mike is listed as it. There isn't a single loan, single account, single decision that's made without the two of us together. Never. It's just the way we do things. Not everybody does, but that's what we do. So I might not be listed as a primary producer, but I am a primary producer. Along those lines, a lot of women go off the place to work, honestly, to support it with insurance. For us, it didn't make sense financially because we live so far from town by the time I put fuel in. I don't have a college degree, so I can't get the kind of job that does the insurance, and then we'd have to hire a hired man. So for us, it wasn't as feasible. But I say, whatever you have to do to make your place work, do it.
Ladies, up, 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 up. So nice. Barney and its purple lights though. Still got his purple shag too. I don't know about the purple shag, honestly. So I think I've said it before about how our life revolves around hay in one shape. Well, our life revolves around the Lord. And our job revolves around hay. We're either putting it up, hauling it home, feeding it, cleaning it up. But part of the process is pretty much all year round hauling it home because we put up so much of it, and then we get busy and we don't get a chance to get it all home. So we're still gonna be hauling hay till we're putting up hay again. It's just the way things go.
Old man winter showed back up. Really, honestly, probably the first time all winter it's been this cold. It's -1 right now. We got a couple inches of snow last night. They don't seem too bothered by it. Hubby and his horn. Hubby and his horn. Come on, girls! They got frosty noses, though. Frosty, frosty noses. This is the replacement heifers. I love feeding them. On that note, female producers, I got thinking about it a little more too. Do you know that 97% of the over 2 million farms and ranches, 97% of those are family owned and operated? So regardless of who is listed as primary or principal or whatever the thing is, it takes a family to run them. Mike and Dustin and I all work together on our place. Different ways, even different days bring different ways. We feed together. Sometimes Dustin's trucking. Sometimes both Mike and Dustin are trucking. It just depends on the day and what we all do. But here's the thing. Every different family operation is going to run a different way. When I had toddlers at home, you know, it looked different than I do now as an empty nester. Different women do different roles, different men do different roles. It all works. My mom is a great example. She does whatever's needed. Whatever's needed. If you're working cows, she's up there doing the books. If even when you're working cows, she still has lunch ready for you, that kind of thing. It's just the way she is. She's a servant-hearted woman, big time. Man, I wish I could be more like her. I'm working on it, but she's so good at meeting a need wherever that need is. And that can be from cooking the meal, sewing. Oh my gosh, that poor woman has sewed more clothes for us over the years, put things back together. I have never actually been able to sew. She's tried to teach me. I can sew up sheep and cattle, but I'm just not very good with clothes. I end up ripping them. I don't know what's wrong with me. Working on too thick a hide on animals, I guess. I don't know. But whatever role you're filling in that day, that specific day or season, it depends, like if you have littles at home or not. Whatever you're doing in that season is keeping your operation going, keeping it running more smoothly, keeping the crew fed, keeping the kids alive. Honestly, sometimes in different seasons is the goal. Right, Joy? She says yes, that's her goal too. So when you think of family-run operations, every role is different and every role is necessary and vital, and it's producing what you eat. So next time you take a bite of a sandwich, you know, think a wheat farmer. Next time you eat a hamburger, maybe think a beef rancher. We're all working at what we love, and part of what we love is producing food for a country we love. One thing that doesn't serve us well on family farms and ranches, probably actually very few things in life does this serve well. Comparison. It's good to get ideas from other people and to learn. That part is great. We need to be learning and growing and not always be stuck in our old ways. But don't get caught up in comparing how another person runs their operation or doesn't run their operation, or what they do or what different women do in their operations. Actually, that doesn't serve a good purpose either way, no matter what. You're either thinking you're better than or less than, and you really just need to focus on your lane, run your own lane. Last bale in this pasture. Fed alfalfa first. I think they kind of like it, honestly. They're just pretty content back there on that alfalfa one. In their opinion, there's an order to bales. Oats and alfalfa, either one, are at the top of the list. Grass, it's just kind of filler in their opinion. I don't even know if you can see them back there. They're back by the tree. My window is a little dirty. Still waiting for that cleaning fairy to show up. Anybody else love windmills? Oh, they're such a great invention. And especially for those of us in South Dakota where the wind blows 90% of the time. And it isn't blowing today, but we still have water because of some modern technology. So we put solar panels on our windmills for the rare occasion the wind isn't blowing here. The sun is shining beautiful, the wind isn't blowing.
The cattle still have water.
I think I've said this before, but in case you've missed it, it'd be so cool if you would hit like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. I sure appreciate it.